Hello everyone, this is going to be a weekend energy reading for the collective, so all signs, and I'm going to read them individually, do mini readings basically, but I have overall energy for the collective and then I'm going to dive into each sign. Thank you for joining me over here. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes. I keep forgetting to say that. My intro has changed so much. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personal readings. It's on the community tab as well as my website, and don't forget to check me out on Patreon. For those of you who have joined me over on Patreon, thank you so very much. Whether you stay for a moment or stay for a while, I love it. It's any denomination. My love readings are extended, and I do other things over there as well. So you could start off at $10, lower it, increase it, whatever your heart desires. You can cancel at any time as well, so no obligation to you. Thank you to everyone who has purchased a personal reading. I'm booking up really quickly, so if you would like a personal reading, I highly suggest getting in line now so that the wait isn't as long, but that's up to you as well. I had someone say, because my intro was too long on Gemini's reading, and I think this one was on Pisces, someone said that I need to stop begging for money before I even get to the reading. I blocked the motherfucker, just gonna say, I don't fuck around. If you shit on me, you shit on my readings, or you're cruel to my subscribers, you'll be gone. This is an adult channel. So if you're gonna act like a child, I'm gonna treat you like a child and boot you out of here, basically. I have no time for negativity. I've posted it everywhere. I warn people constantly, and I'm getting fed up with it. And I know the more subscribers I get, the more apt I am to come across these dick bags. It is what it is. I use bad language. If you don't like it, there are plenty of other readers on YouTube. Go check them out. They're lovely, regardless. I really hope you stay because you could get some insights. I could have messages for you, but, you know, to each your own. It is what it is. I'm not changing, just like I don't expect you to change. You know what I mean? I welcome comments. I love hearing from you guys. I love hearing your stories. Even if you're not just complimenting the reading or me, I love hearing what's going on in you guys' lives. I want to interact with you guys. I just opened my P.O. box today. It's P.O. Box 633. Oxford, Maine 04270. It's going to be in the description box below. I also posted it on the community tab. It's on Facebook and everywhere else as well. Oh my goodness, I'm 3 minutes in and I'm still talking. Anyways, I just don't get it. If my intros are too long and somebody doesn't like it, fast forward. These aren't live readings. You know what I mean? It's technology. You can skip ahead. I do hope you listen because I have information in here. And I did create my very first oracle deck. It is Willow's Wisdom Oracle. It is for sale. You can email me, which my email is in the box below, like I said, for pricing and all that happy information. But I'm going to use it in this reading for you guys, and from now on, I've been using it in my personal readings. So there was something else I wanted to say, but whatever, it is what it is. It'll come to me when the time is right, I guess. Oh. So let's see, what is going on for all of us this weekend? Change, change, change. I feel change again, and I've gotten that for quite a few signs too. I almost feel like the tower. The number 16 has been very prominent for me in my own life. Sometimes I get messages on the daily for other people, and they kind of correlate with the readings that I do, and other times it's for me. And I've been seeing 16s like you wouldn't believe. I did get it in a personal reading as well, but that's the tower. That's the number of the tower card, which is sudden change. Sudden communication is what I heard. Something is changing in whatever situation you're in, and usually these readings that I do, like energy readings for the weekend, they are related to love. I mean, some of you put love on the back burner and you don't give a flying fuck about it, and you know that's totally fine. I'm going to do general readings. after I'm done with my love readings for, you know, people who want to know about other things, whether you're interested in love or not. But these readings tend to go into love land because it is what most people want to know about. So I do feel a change coming pertaining to love, to a connection that you guys really wanted. You've wanted this for a minute. And I feel like it was kind of, there's been lulls in communication between you and this person. I feel like the main message that I'm getting is that there's been no communication for whoever this message is for, this little one that I'm saying right now. And there's going to be a change. I've been feeling communication coming for a while, and I feel like the reason why I've been feeling that it's like, oh, it's coming, but it's like when, because I've been feeling it for a while. We're all on different timelines. So some of you have already gotten that communication, and I've gotten comments, you know, with people telling me that they just messaged them. And there was one person who was listening to my reading while she was driving, and she had just happened upon my reading, never heard me before, and right in the middle of me saying that so-and-so was going to communicate, he called her, right in the, like, interrupted the reading and called her. So it is happening for people. Just because it's not happening for you, it just might mean that there's a bit of a delay and you're on a different timeline, or your person is. Just because you're ready doesn't mean that they are. So vice versa, take it where it fits. You know what I mean? But anyways, we have Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift, number 10, endings, new beginnings. Like I said, we're ending one phase and going into another. There is a shift coming, like a change in the wind. Instead of your hair blowing right, it's blowing left. It's just whatever's happening now is the opposite, basically. Look at this card, like red. For some reason, because it's eclipse energy, but besides that, I feel like I usually feel passion with this. And the last time I got this card in a personal reading, that's exactly what I felt was passion. And I do know there's passion between you and said person, but you know what I just heard in my head the second I said red? Warning, warning, warning. I was going to do Warning Wednesday this week, but I've had so many personal readings that I just was drained. And I started pulling some initial cards for it, and I saw that some of you are going to be experiencing a death around you. I don't like to predict stuff like that, but I did see it, and with everything going on, I mean, yeah, that's kind of a general statement because, you know, it is happening all around us, and that could be why that came out. I don't feel like it's going to be a love interest or anything like that, but like I said, it's different for everyone. And in a general reading, that's why I don't like to predict things like that, because I don't want to scare people and put them on edge. But I did feel that type of ending. That energy is surrounding all of us all over the world right now. So I feel like that's why warnings are here. And too little, too late, I just heard. So that could be another warning message for somebody, like, you know, you've taken too fucking long. And I almost feel like for my viewers, whoever's watching this, that's how you're feeling. Not all of you. There are some of you who are feeling like when your person, the one you've been waiting for, finally communicates, picks up that phone and calls you or messages you or something, it's too little too late. And for others, that whole death scenario, you know, it's, you know, don't live with regret, basically. That will be rough for whoever is going to face that. And I'm not diving too much more into that because it's sad, for one, and for two, I can't tell you who it's happening to because there's so many of you. And I also don't want to scare anybody. But I feel like you would know, because whoever is crossing over, it's not sudden, okay? You would be aware of it. It's almost like you've had time to prepare is what I would feel. But I feel like I've waited so long for you to fucking message me, to answer me, to reciprocate my feelings, to love me back. And now I'm over it. You gave me just enough time to realize where your priorities lie, and I don't want it anymore. I changed my mind. Just like you changed your mind, I changed my mind. I feel like some of you are, that's the energy shift. You've been pining for someone and then boom, you're not. But now they're pining for you. It's that whole lover chaser shit. Lover chaser. Chasing your lover. Runner chaser. Jesus Christ. I'm going to put this right here because it is definitely the overall energy, no matter what sign you are, is there is a change coming down the line. Number 24 does not break down to 9. Breaks down to 6. It's about equal give and take, reciprocity, balance, balancing yourself out. I feel like a lot of you are, because I saw like somebody sitting crisscross applesauce. My kids say that because Indian style is not politically correct. Anyways, like sitting in a meditative stance is what I was seeing in my head. So somebody's trying to align themselves, get grounded, and just stay centered, no matter what direction their life goes in. I feel like that now is the perfect time to do that because there's so much chaos going on out in the world, you know, with everything that's going on. You know, people are panicking, some aren't taking it seriously. It's just, you know, you've got people from each group, but I feel like as a whole, media, the news especially, CNN, fake news, alert, alert. Anyways, I'm not even going into that or politics or anything, but I feel like the news is kind of blowing things out of proportion, and I am taking this seriously. I'm taking precautions. I got kids. I have asthma, so you know I can't have any respiratory things going on, or I'll stop breathing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, besides that, I feel the news is blowing things out of proportion to the point where people really are panicking. And this is why they won't tell us about aliens. Just FYI. Don't get me into conspiracy theory shit. Now I'm being goofy. You guys' energy is really wonderful. Whoever is watching this, like, just know that I love you. Because I love this energy. I'm feeling happy and free. But anyways, and it's probably because you're centering yourselves. But with all the chaos going on right now, and you know, with being quarantined and forced to stay home, and you know, only go out when you absolutely need to, and blah blah blah, whatever, it's the perfect time to relax and chill and just kind of gather your bearings. Because I almost get a sense that quite a few of you, before all this happened, you know, it was like work, 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 go, 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 like, you know, planning for a vacation and realizing you don't have enough paid time off, or your company won't give you vacation days, and you can't use your sick days as vacation days, and you know, you want to be paid when you go on vacation because you can't afford to go a week without getting paid. So it's just, you just continue to work and work, and you guys were working yourselves into the ground for wherever I'm talking to. Earth popped in my head, so I feel like earth signs were really digging in. Air too, because that earth and air. But and I'm not saying water signs and fire signs aren't hard workers and they're not doing it. Those were just the two signs that popped in my head. I feel like a lot of people were just driving themselves into the ground, and it's almost like all the shit that's going on right now, it's a forced reset. It's almost like the government was like, hey, here's your vacation, your long overdue vacation. Oh, and we're going to send you a check, a stimulus check to get the economy going again. If you're in the United States, I don't know what other countries are doing. I live in the U.S. But that's what's being issued. And of course, it was a big problem getting that passed. But anyways, it's coming for us. So I feel like it's just a long awaited period of rest, and we all need it. And of course, here I am working my ass off. Anyways, I haven't even told you what this card is. I just felt that, and it was just flying at me, so I want to say it. We have Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. So this is finally getting answers, figuring out the solution to a problem. What do I need to do next? So somebody who is sitting here in that Two of Swords energy, forcing themselves not to look at a situation because they just didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, I don't know if I should choose you, or if I should choose you, or if I should do this, or if I should do that, or if I should stay single, or if I should fall in love. I don't know how I feel. My heart is so jaded and I've had it locked up for so long. What is this feeling? Oh my God, I'm realizing I'm in love. Someone's in love. And they're trying to, they've been trying to figure out how to communicate this to you. But they had no answers. Now, with this beautiful energy shift, they figured it out. There's a solution to this problem. This is probably why I said the stimulus check was coming in for people in the United States, because that's the government's solution to the problem, to the economic problem, because businesses are shut down. They've had to lay off a lot of people and all that. So that is a solution. But I feel like somebody is gaining clarity. So that's the overall energy. Bottom of the deck, we have Angel of Alchemy, miracle, and it's a goddamn miracle. That somebody figured out what they want, what they need, and how to move forward. I'm just saying. So I feel like some really beautiful, we're sitting in some beautiful energy, especially this weekend, and a lot of people are making clear decisions, and not only that, they're taking action, which is where this energy shift is. Hold on. I'm sorry. My heater in my room, because I live in an old house and this house is freezing all the time. So I use my little space heater. It's cooking me out of here. So expect a miracle coming up soon. Like I said, we're all on different timelines, but I do feel a change in the wind, which is beautiful. So I'm just going to shove that right there and screw it. Well, I'll leave that there, but I'll put that right there. Anywho, let's see here. So I'm doing Taurus first. So what change is going on with Taurus this weekend from April 3rd starting now to April 6th on Monday? What does Taurus need to know? Spirit, what does Taurus need to know this weekend? What's going on with my Tauruses? Taurus, you can talk. Thank you. The Chariot, we have forward movement. Some Tauruses could be dealing with a Cancerian, not necessarily, but this is making a decision, a clear solution after this change to move forward with something. What are we moving forward with? Something that's got somebody up in their feels. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. This is a situation that has either made Taurus or their person extremely overly emotional. And then we have the Nine of Cups reversed. Not getting what you want, not being very happy. This is also drinking your feelings away, I feel. For some, that could have been what's been going on with you. Like, I almost feel like I'm getting overly emotional when I'm drinking. And the shift is to move out of that, to recover from this. Then we have the Page of Wands, which is a message of good news. It's a start. So yeah, Taurus, you are moving forward with communication. I feel like there's somebody that you've been ignoring and you've been caught up in your feelings about this. You didn't really know how to move forward, and all of a sudden a fucking miracle happened, and you had this epiphany that, oh, I'm upset because I miss so-and-so. You could miss a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, not necessarily, but it could be a water sign. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the King and Queen of Cups. So that's counterparts, but they're not seeing eye to eye. And I feel like you haven't seen eye to eye with this person for a minute, Taurus. And if you're the one waiting on communication, Taurus, this person could be reaching out to you. But I really feel, because I keep looking at the bull right here, I really feel that this is your epiphany. That you were the one that was all in your emotions, especially if you're a masculine energy. If you're a feminine energy or a female Taurus, I feel like communication is coming into you, because I feel like the masculines are taking charge, and that's what this is. So if you are a masculine Taurus, no matter where it falls in your chart, in your birth chart, this is what's going on this weekend. You have something you want to say to possibly a water sign. This is hidden emotions. The King of Cups doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He hides his feelings a lot, but he cares. He loves deeply. His emotions run deep. So I almost feel like taking baby steps towards expressing this, taking that emotional armor off. But it's slow because it's a page. It's like, hey, what's up? But this is a hey, what's up? Hey, what's up after a couple weeks or longer of no communication. And then we have the World. Yeah, this is a cycle that is ending with the Nine of Cups reversed. This is ending that unfulfilling time, that saddened state. Possibly quitting drinking as well for some of you, not all of you, but that is for someone. I feel like, because with the Nine of Cups reversed, that's not feeling emotionally fulfilled. That cycle is coming to an end so that you can move forward in a positive way with somebody. Yeah, the Nine of Swords reversed is coming out of that stressful time, releasing fear with the Devil reversed. And then after that, Taurus, look, we have the Fool. So it's getting out of your head, releasing this stress, and releasing the fear behind it, and just opening up and expressing yourself so that you're taking that leap of faith. It's a miracle that this is happening. And I feel like this person, whoever you are reaching out to, is going to feel that it's a fucking miracle and be like, whoa, I can't even believe you did this. Or that's how you're going to feel, vice versa, whatever. But that is what is coming for you this weekend. So I would expect at least minimal communication. There's definitely a shift. A shift. So should I shuffle? No? Alright, so we are going to do Virgo. What is going on with my Virgos? So Taurus, that's looking pretty good. Oh shit, before I go into Virgo, sorry. What advice do you have for Taurus, please? Spirit, what advice or information do you want to tell Taurus? It's time for a good cry, release and let go. That's what I said. Somebody was being overly emotional while they were drinking. And it's okay, because I feel like whoever gets emotional when they drink, those feelings might kind of bubble up to the surface, excuse me, when you're sober. And it's somebody who's very stoic, somebody who's very guarded and views emotions as weakness. It's okay to cry. It's time for a good cry. Release and let go. Cry those ugly tears, Taurus. Let it out. So, anyways, Virgo. What is going on with Virgo this weekend? Virgo, Virgo. What do we need to know for my Virgo? I was going to do Leo's reading, and if I still have the energy after this, I might, but it's already 9 o'clock, and I don't work on the weekends, like the personal readings and stuff, so, but I'm probably going to, but maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We have the Nine of Cups reversed, so maybe you need to have an ugly cry too, Virgo. This is not feeling emotionally fulfilled. We have Justice in the reverse, so something isn't justified, or you want to bring justice to a situation, right your wrongs kind of thing. And then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's something that needs to be said. Possibly an apology needs to be brought to the table, Virgo, to your love interest. Either you need to apologize to them, or they need to apologize to you, because somebody's not happy. And because this is your energy, I feel like you're not happy that you have not come together with this person. It could be a Libra or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. It's making a decision. So there might have been a decision that was already made, because it looks like somebody dropped somebody. So Virgo, your person, whoever this is that you have feels for, you're kind of sitting in your emotions, and you might be feeling that they dropped you, and you feel like that is an injustice because you're supposed to be together. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, there was a decision that was made. Somebody gained some clarity, or somebody wants clarity. But I feel like this is a decision to drop somebody, and you're not happy about it, or your person isn't happy about it if you drop them, but this is your reading, like I said. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, because this wasn't going anywhere. You were taking your sweet ass time. This is you, Virgo, or you're dealing with another earth sign, or they're taking on that energy. Take it where it fits, vice versa, whatever. But this is stagnancy. This is not moving forward. Somebody made a decision to drop you, basically. They gain clarity about something. They feel like there was an injustice here. This is a soulmate union, but it wasn't moving forward. It wasn't going anywhere, and they were sick of sitting in it. Then we have the, I almost said the Seven of Swords, so maybe somebody was doing some sneaky shit, which is why there's an injustice. This is the Four of Swords. It's taking a break, not talking, resting, healing from this. The Star, wish fulfillment. That's also healing energy. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Then there is that love offer. I feel like after a disconnect, after a choice was made where somebody probably dropped you, Virgo, because you were taking too fucking long, you might feel like that was the wrong decision, that they made the wrong decision, that they were viewing the situation wrong. There was an injustice of some kind. I feel like somebody lied about their feelings and the other person was forced to walk away. And during this disconnect of no communication, you know, you're realizing what you want, and it's this person. We have the Two of Cups and the Star, and now you want to make this love offer. You want to fly in because she's rushing. She's like, motherfucker, I love you. Do not go date anybody else. You know, I don't want to see you with anybody else. So Virgo, you are rushing into your person. Libra, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like I said, Aquarius is here as well. You are rushing in to tell them that you love them because you are sad with the Queen of Cups. This is who you're rushing into, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or they're rushing into you, vice versa. Take it where it fits. But there's love in the air, I'm telling you. There's an energy shift. Let's see here, Virgo. What advice do you have for Virgo, or what does Virgo need to know about this love situation? What advice do you have for Virgo, please? There's a lot of aha moments going on. We have too many. I'm only taking one. Love is selfless. Love as though your own heart is on the line. Exactly. Somebody probably with the Justice card reversed wasn't looking at things from the other person's perspective. So it's almost like put yourself in that person's shoes. If you really care about them, like how would you feel if somebody stopped talking to you, or if somebody treated you the way that you were treating them? So it's almost like look at it from the other person's perspective is what that's saying. Love is selfless. If you really love someone, you would do anything to make them smile, basically. And that goes for you too, cross-watcher. So we did Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is... Oh, hold on. What is going on with my Capricorns, please? Feel free to timestamp this reading. Any of the readings that I do for the collective with multiple signs in them, like when I do it like this, I do not care if y'all timestamp them. But do not timestamp my other readings just to get through the intro. You can fast forward it if you want. You have free will. You do whatever you want on your end, but don't put that on in my comments unless I approve it, basically. Because if I'm saying something, no matter how long it takes me to spit it out, I'm saying it for a reason. I'm not talking to myself. Anywho, Capricorn. I feel like you might be giving someone a what for, Capricorn. Or someone's going to give you a what for. I don't know why, because I was just trying to tap into your energy and I was giving everybody a what for. So it's the kind of energy I'm feeling. Capricorn, what is going on, Cappy? Get at least one card out so we can pull off the bottom. Capricorn, there it is. We have the Four of Cups. A missed opportunity. She looks creepy. She almost looks like she's got devil eyes. I don't know if you can see it. I can't put it too close to the camera, but to me this is being bored with this situation. So I just heard it's time to move on. So if it's time to move on, there could have very well been a missed opportunity, like you missed the boat, or someone missed it with you, Capricorn. I kind of feel like you missed the boat, you missed the opportunity, but or somebody is forcing you to miss one because they or you're forcing this missed opportunity, like you're just making a choice to go in another direction because you're not interested. We have the Death card reversed. There's something a cycle that needs to end that hasn't ended yet. That might be why this missed opportunity is forced. And then we have the Hierophant. That is a long-standing commitment. It could be a marriage. Some of you could be married or in a loveless marriage that needs to end. And you were forced to miss an opportunity with somebody new because you're still attached to somebody. Others of you, this is a job that you're not happy. You're not happy there, but you're complacent. You're staying at this job because it's paying the bills, kind of thing. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. I feel like this is self-love. It's like you're choosing you over this person or situation because you know whatever this is, it's not healthy. It's not a healthy dynamic. And if this isn't you, Capricorn, this is your person or someone around you who is choosing themselves over you. We have the King of Pentacles reversed, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there's a cycle that needs to end with you. So either you, I almost feel like you are staying in an outdated situation, like an unhappy job, a job where you're not getting paid what you should be getting paid, because this is also not feeling very stable, or you're in a loveless relationship that you're just kind of, you might be staying for money if that's the case because you don't feel stable on your own, or your person is. Then we have the Four of Swords reversed. It's time to get out of this. Like, you've thought this to death. You've taken enough time. This energy shift is here. It's time for change. It's time to pull yourself out of this relationship or job because it's just not working for you. You need to think about yourself, just like the people around you. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is not knowing what to do. I don't know which direction to go in. Like, I know I should leave because I'm not happy, they're not paying me enough, but it pays the bills, so I'm going to stay. Like, I don't know, I got too much going on to make this decision. Or it's going to upset the apple cart if I do make this decision, kind of thing. Or my spouse is going to bitch me out if I don't have an income. You need to choose you, Capricorn. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, you need to make this decision. Stop being so wishy-washy. And then we have the Six of Wands. This is moving forward successfully, being recognized. Yeah, you are not being recognized for your efforts, basically. That's what this is saying, Capricorn. You will be successful elsewhere. You need to choose you. Love yourself. Don't put any more of your time, energy, or effort into this commitment. There's a divorce that needs to happen. This needs to end. If you're not married, you just need to break up with this person, relocate, do something. I know you're probably worried about your stability, but you will be successful once you end this cycle. Like, you've sat in it way too long, basically, is what this is saying. And then, what advice do you have, or what information do you have, Spirit, for Capricorn in this situation, please? So this is the change that needs to happen. I feel like you already know this, though. It's just taking action on it. And with the Four of Swords reversed, that's no longer sitting in it. So if you don't make this decision, I feel like somebody else is going to make it for you. And you'd be more successful if you just made it. Exactly. Well, we got two, and I'll read them both because they're short. So for you, Capricorn, your advice is fate is leading you to a new destiny. Exactly. Get out of this old cycle. It's time to end it. And you're just kind of going around in circles. It's not doing you any good. And then you're only as stable as the ground you walk on. So if everything around you is falling to shit, like this relationship or this job is shit too, it's not going to provide you with the stability that you need. You're going to continue to be unstable just because everything around you isn't stable. I hope that makes sense. So those are what I have for my earth signs. And then, oh, okay, I just heard Libra, so we're going to go into air. We'll do Libra. What do my Libras need to know, please? For this weekend. Libra, 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 Libra. I love these cards. They're giving me so much information. It's craziness. I love it when that happens. Okay, one more. Sorry. Libra. Alright. What do Libras need to know this weekend? What's going on? Okay. We have the King of Wands reversed. Somebody's pissed off. This is like anger management issues. It could also be that somebody's being quite promiscuous. Maybe you're getting your freak on, Libra. Or someone around you is. What is this? We have the Two of Wands reversed. It's making a decision, because this card in the upright, it's almost like spinning around, like, which way do I go? This is making a decision. So you might be pissed off about a decision that was made, Libra, or somebody is pissed off at you for a decision you made. But I just feel like somebody's angry. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. It could be regarding your stability in a relationship. I almost feel like some of you Libras have chosen a partner, like, and it's not whoever's pissed off, it's not them. Even if you haven't chosen somebody else, they might think you're going after somebody else, that this relationship is over, and they're worried about their stability. Because I feel like whoever this is it was like a loveless connection. They were there for the money. It could be an ex might be mad at you for choosing somebody else, and they know they're going to lose out, because I kind of feel like they were taking advantage of you. If that's the case, they were trying to get as much money out of the situation as possible. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you dropped this person, possibly an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And it could have been because in the reverse, he's promiscuous. He or she is masculine energy. Because this could be juggling people. And maybe you found out. Could have pissed you off that you found out. But I feel like whoever was doing the cheating, stepping out, is the one who's mad, because they wanted their cake and eat it too. They wanted to sleep with you, sleep with other people, and get your money. No. We have the Four of Swords under the Two of Wands. Needing to think about, I almost feel like I hear somebody saying, Libra, just please think about it. Just cut me some slack. Give me a break. Don't leave yet. Just, I'll fix this. We can work on this. And you're like, no, I've already thought about it. My mind's made up. Yeah, we have a star card here, right under the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So you found somebody who actually makes you happy, Libra. I feel like, I'm not sure if you told this other person, though. this new commitment that you want to go towards. I feel like this is just a thought. This is a decision you've made, but you haven't actually moved forward with it yet. But this person, your ex, whoever this is, and I feel like you wanted this ex back for a while, actually, and you finally dropped it, and they're not happy about it. But you're realizing that everything you've wanted is in somebody else. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. You're going back to somebody that you took a break from, that you stopped talking to, and I don't feel like you dated this person, because I feel like you might have been caught up in a past situation with an ex, so you could have been dealing with like baby mama drama, baby daddy shit, child support issues. I almost feel like an ex was asking for extra money beyond child support if kids were involved, or alimony or whatever. Even if you didn't owe them money or didn't need to pay them, I almost feel like you were helping them out because you still had feelings for them, but they took advantage of you, and now they're pissed off because you figured out that your wish fulfillment and your happiness belongs with somebody else, and you are turning around and going back to that person. Then we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, somebody that you stopped communicating with. This is like blocked communication, no forward movement, so you've been very stagnant with whoever this person is that you're turning around and talking to. And we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. And to me, this is balance in the upright, because the scales are balanced. You want to restore balance between you and this person that you are returning to. Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, you don't want to miss this opportunity, basically. This is not an opportunity you want to miss. And you're having some realizations. I feel like aha moments that change. It's a miracle. And this person's probably going to feel like it's a miracle, Libra, that you came back. Could be vice versa. Somebody could be coming towards you, coming back towards you, Libra. What advice or information do you have for my Libras, please, Spirit? What advice? Ooh, there it is. Don't allow fear of the unknown to hold you back. Yesterday was once unknown to you, but now it's known to you today. So basically it's saying that somebody is releasing fear because somebody was afraid of the unknown. They were complacent. So either you, Libra, or your person. So you're either going back to somebody that you were afraid to move forward with because you didn't know them. You were kind of stuck in the past, kind of stuck on an ex, or they were, because it's what they knew. It's complacency. So basically this is like, don't allow the unknown, the fear of the unknown, to hold you back. It's like you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but you didn't know what was going to happen yesterday while it was going on, but now you do. It's a memory. I don't know how to explain that any more than that, but yeah. So somebody is releasing that fear. Good for you, Libra, or Libra's person. So I'm going to shove that in there. Let's do Gemini. What is going on with my Geminis? I wish I can hear my son talking on Xbox Live through the walls. It almost sounds like he's having a fucking party in there. And it's just him. It might be my daughter in her room too, so I'm hearing them both. Because she's probably on TikTok or something. Gemini, what is going on with Gemini this weekend? Gemini. We have death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it in your chart, but this is ending one thing to go to another. Transformation, energy shift. Finding a solution so you can end a situation. Judgment. There is a decision, a final decision that needs to be made in this situation. Final judgment call. I feel like, Gemini, you're ending one situation, but still up in the air about another. Then we have the Six of Cups, probably about the past. It could have to do with children. Children could be involved in this situation. So like trying to decide how to end a past situation, or how to end a past situation, or how to end a situation to go back to someone from the past. Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands. I almost said Gemini. Could be dealing with another Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ending something with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taking charge of a situation. This is being confident, knowing what you want, and moving towards it. And then we have the Three of Swords under Judgment. This is heartbreak and pain. Trying to get over. I feel like this decision is painful. I don't know if it's painful for you, Gemini, or if it's painful for the other person. Strength reversed under the Six of Cups. It's like not having the strength or courage to do something. It's not holding back, not holding on to the past. I feel like you're finally standing in your power, Gemini, or your person is, whoever. It's like regaining your confidence. I feel like it's a facade, though. I almost feel like somebody is acting as if they are more confident than they really are, because they're still dealing with some heartbreak. They haven't fully healed from this, and it has kind of hit their ego a bit. Like somebody's acting as though they're more confident than they are, that they're stronger than they are. I almost feel like, Gemini, you might be portraying that you've ended a past situation, that you're over it, that you're over a past situation, but you're not. You haven't fully made that decision. You haven't fully severed the ties. Then we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, something isn't balanced. But this past person, this past situation, it's like they're not giving to you, so you need to stop giving to it. And that's where the heartbreak is. It's like, no, I'm good. I've closed this cycle. I don't want anything to do with the past, but you haven't. You're still giving to it, even though they're not giving to you. Page of Swords reversed. You're watching this person. You're spying on them. You're keeping tabs on them, wondering what they're up to. And I feel like it's only causing you more heartbreak. You need to let go of it. And if not, that's your person or your ex or your past person, and they need to let go of you. We have the Moon. Yeah, this is all in secret. This person is spying. So Gemini, you're keeping tabs on a past person, and what you're seeing, you're probably seeing them being very successful and standing in their power, and you're seeing that they're completely over you, and it's upsetting to you, because it's like, how could you drop me like that? I can't even fathom losing you. Like, I feel weak without you. You're acting as though you're on top of the world and you're healed and you're fine, but you're secretly watching this person and pining over them. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You want to have a new beginning with this person. And I feel like what's so heartbreaking is you're watching the person that you love, your ex, move on with somebody else and not with you. And it's just hurting you even more, Gemini. So that could be what the energy shift is, or the clear solution. You're finally figuring this out. You're seeing it. What advice or information do you have for Gemini, please, in this situation? It's time to end that outdated cycle. That's just what Spirit is telling you, my dears. Or Gemini's person. Gemini's moving on, if that's the case. Whichever way it resonates with you, if it resonates at all. It's a general reading. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pick one in a second. Yep. What advice do you have? A passionate reunion will ignite an old flame. Oh no, do not go backwards. You're only going to get hurt. I almost feel like Gemini, with a miracle, this is what I feel, and I don't like it. This cycle has already closed out. Everything I said still stands because you've been watching this person. You've been pining over them. They broke your heart. You're in pain without this person. Okay? You missed them. Exactly. Someone can't get the thought of you off their mind. So you're thinking about this person constantly, okay? The miracle that's coming is this new beginning, okay? This past person that you're pining for, Gemini, is coming back. But be careful what you wish for, okay? Because this cycle has ended for a reason. And all that this is going to accomplish is more heartbreak and pain. It's going to put you right back in a karmic cycle. Because I feel like this is a karmic person from your past that you haven't gotten over, that you need to get over. But I mean, if you want to give it one more go around, and some of you will, if you do, it's going to end poorly. And I feel like you're going to regret that decision. This is like the devil in disguise. This miracle is not a miracle. It might be your wish fulfillment, but it's almost like be careful what you wish for, because you just might fucking get it. And everything that happened to you before is going to happen again. So be careful, Geminis. Be careful. Your ex is not good for you. Aquarius. What is going on with my Aquarian, please? What does Aquarius need to know for this weekend? I mean, it's always nice when our wishes come true, but sometimes an unanswered prayer is the best thing in the world. It's like a blessing in disguise that you don't even realize, you know? What does Aquarius need to know for this weekend, please? What's going on for my Aquarians? Alright, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. There's some lies. Lying about a new beginning. No communication. The Magician. Having all the tools you need to make something happen. It's also manifestation. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He is very intelligent. It's like head over heart. So he is extremely smart about things. He's not very emotional. It's not saying that he doesn't love or doesn't have emotions, because that's not true. But he thinks before he speaks. It's like clarity. I feel like you want the truth about something. If something's gonna work between you and somebody else, if you two can make it work. Somebody's not being honest with you. We have the Hangman under that, so this could be no communication. I feel like somebody is lying to you about being stuck. I need time to think. I can't make this work. I don't know how to move this forward with you, Aquarius. But I think they're full of shit. I really feel like they're not stuck, because she's freeing herself. Like, she's just kind of like, oh, okay, I'm good. I feel like somebody lied and said that they had to process through a few things and think. And they stopped talking to you. Nine of Pentacles. Manifesting money. Manifesting their independence and stability. This person's focus is elsewhere. This could even be you. You're just working on you right now. I almost feel like somebody lied to you and said that they were stuck in a situation. And they stopped talking. And you're like, okay, well, while I'm waiting for you, I'm just going to work on me and, make sure that I'm in check, and I'll get my hair done, my nails done. I feel like you did this before we went into quarantine, just going to say. So you're looking good, feeling good. You might be working out, eating better, making money. I even see a side job here. You're just like doing it all, and you're doing it gracefully. So you're just kind of focusing on you well, this person gets their shit together, but I feel like this person's off doing something else because they bullshitted you. So it's a good thing that you're focusing on yourself and not just sitting there waiting. Because then look, we have justice right under the King of Swords. So you're going to find this out, some truth. Like I said, logic. This guy's smart. He knows things. So this could be you. Like, I feel like this is you. You found this out. And you want to come in and you want justice for this bullshit, for the story. I feel like these bees or hornets are going to come in and sting that bastard. Be like, this is what happens when you lie to me. Kind of thing. Yeah. Some truth, some information's coming into you, man. We have the Five of Cups reversed. It's like getting over something, not being sad about it. I feel like you're more mad than sad. You're going to get revenge on somebody. You found something out, Aquarius. We have the Four of Pentacles. That's holding back. This person could have been holding back money from you, too. Maybe you loaned them money. For some of you, you did. Some of you loaned this person money and they're like, oh, you know, just hold on. I'm stuck in this situation right now. When I get out of it, or I'm stuck at work, whatever. When I get out of whatever is going on, I'll come and pay you. They're lying. This person was holding back money from you, the truth from you. I feel like whoever you were dealing with, Aquarius, is very greedy. This is the Miser card. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Oh, this is cutting somebody out. You're cutting this person's head off. You're like, you will pay me what you owe me, or I will fucking chop your head off and put it on a spike and put it in my front yard so everyone knows not to fuck with me. You gained some clarity. Like I said, you found something out. With the King of Swords, I feel like it's retribution is what I just heard, but I feel like you found a solution to this problem. This person's getting beheaded. You're going to get your money one way or another. I really strongly feel that somebody owes you money. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They could have been like giving you, oh, well, say they owe you $1,000. This person probably gave you like $10 towards it. Said that oh, well, I don't get paid till this day. Like, there was always a hang up. They were leaving you hanging with their lies, and you found this out. And you're like, that's not how this works. Some of you also are going to take them to court. Obviously, if you're in the United States, you can't do that right now because they're all closed down till at least May, if not longer. But you can still contact a lawyer. You can still get everything in process. And I almost feel like that is something you are going to either look into. And if you're in another country and you're able to do it right now, or if your state is keeping court open, I do feel like you're getting the law involved. I'm just going to say somebody owes you money, Aquarius. For some of you, this person is holding back their feelings. They could have said that they couldn't move this forward with you in a love capacity as well, because, you know, they were still upset. They were grieving the past. They're trying to get over something, but they were lying, and you found that out too. Well, yeah, this is fitting. It's all about trust. Trust is key in this situation. If you find that all trust is gone, someone will be forced to move on. Yeah, you're moving on. You don't trust this motherfucker. I'm just saying, somebody totally bullshitted you. They owe you. Some of you are doing collections and you're going to go break some legs because this person owes you money. And others of you, it's a love thing, but either way, trust is gone, and somebody was lying. They were lying. They were holding back information. They're full of baloney visits. So now I'm going to do Aries. Time for Aries. What does Aries need to know, please? Spirit. Oh, goodness. It's almost just an hour, so I should be busting through this. Aries, please. If I could shuffle the freaking cards. the cats. Alright. Aries. One more. Alrighty. What is going... Okay. Aries, were you the one who was lying to Aquarius? We have the Hangman. And then we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's something that wasn't fair. You feel stuck in a situation that is not balanced, or someone feels stuck in a situation with you because one of you is giving more to the situation than the other. I feel like you are stuck because you're the one who's giving, unless this is them. We have the Tower reversed, so there was already a breakdown in the situation in the past. And we have the Death card, ending this cycle. There's a cycle that needs to end. Transforming this situation. Seeing things from a new perspective. That aha moment. I feel like you're finally seeing someone for who they really are. Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, you were doing all the work. You were reaching out, trying to communicate to this person, and they would answer you when you would do that, but they would never initiate it. So it was almost like you were the only one checking in. And I almost feel like whoever was on the receiving end, so the one who wasn't putting the work in, is seeing things from your perspective now because you ended it. You stopped communicating with them and they miss you, Aries. This person is realizing what, just how off kilter this was. We have the Five of Swords. It's a lose-lose situation. Yeah, because it wasn't fair. This is somebody who's taking and doesn't give a shit about hurting anyone's feelings. It's like, these are all mine. That's what this person was doing. Every time you were reaching out to them, it's like, oh, you're stroking my ego. Oh, thanks for making me feel better. Oh, thanks for this. Oh, thanks for that. They were sticking around because you were making them feel good. But now they're feeling shitty with the Tower reversed because they're realizing that they were being an asshole. That they weren't putting any time, energy, and effort into it. And it literally took these two ending cards. Because I feel like this wasn't the first time you stopped talking to this person, Aries. I feel like you stopped talking for a short time. And then this time you're like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Like, it's not fair. Judgment. Making a judgment call. That's what you did. You're like, no, I can't. You're not playing fair. You're not playing nice. I don't like this. You know, I deserve more than this. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, in love. You're making a decision in love. And then we have the Two of Cups reversed. So I feel like you're choosing you. It's like, yes, I know that you are my soulmate, but I don't have to be with my soulmate. And there is a lesson here. Soulmates teach us things. Like, you're teaching this person shit, and they're teaching you. They taught you that you should not, that you, they taught you self-worth, that you drink from your own cup if somebody isn't willing to offer you theirs. So if you're going, like, say I'm off, like, say I'm Aries, and I'm offering I'm offering you my cup of love, and you can just keep drinking from it, and I'm just sitting here like, can I have a sip? Like, what the fuck? Are you gonna give me some of yours? Seems you drank all mine, you asshole. And then they don't give it to you. You're like, okay, well, give me my cup back. I'll go fill it up over here, and I'm gonna drink it myself. And then you can sit here in your fucking misery and like basically reap what you sow. You made this mess. You made your bed, now you can lay in it, basically. What advice do you have for Aries? So Aries is not putting up with anyone's shit. No matter who they are to them. It's like, no, 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 no. This equal give and take, or no fucking give at all. Because you don't just take from me. So Aries is taking charge and loving up on themselves, which is totally beautiful. Advice for Aries, please? I don't feel like it was that, Aries. is. A goal is only a dream if you don't take the steps needed to achieve it. I said this in a personal reading, and 2 personal readings actually. So you might have been not only with love situations too, but also, yeah, this could pertain to love or money or just anything. Because if you think about it, a goal is actually a dream. It's a fantasy. It's a wish. It's what you want. Like, you're setting your sights on it, whether it's to be in a relationship with a person or not. If that person isn't taking action towards it, it's still going to remain a dream. Maybe it's a dream you don't want anymore, but it's never going to come into reality if somebody doesn't take action, which is what is happening here. You were the only one taking action, so this wasn't going to get off the ground. You're only seeing what you want to see. Take a step back and view this situation from a different perspective, which is what the Hangman is all about, and that is what this person is doing. They're seeing the error in their ways, but I almost feel like it's too late because Aries is about ready to bail on them. So that is what we have for Aries. Now I'm going to do Leo. What is up with my Leos, Leos, Leos? What is up with my Leos, my lovely, lovely Leos? I don't know why I'm singing every fucking thing. Don't mind me. Leo, Leo. I feel like somebody is calling out to you, Leo. Come back, Leo. We have the 4 of Swords reversed. You're not thinking about this situationship anymore. It's like, nope, I've thought this to death. I'm not tired anymore. I've been sleeping forever, so it's time to get up out of this bed and actually do something instead of think. The High Priestess reversed. I feel like you found something out, or you're going to deliver some news, because you are done. Yeah, you're done thinking. You thought this situation to death, so it's like, okay, my gut is telling me to do this. I feel like you are going to reveal something to somebody. I mean, somebody could be revealing it to you, but I feel like this is revealing somebody's feelings or what they've been thinking about. The Magician reversed. This is feeling like you don't have all the tools you need to make something work, to get it off the ground. It can also be a form of manipulation. You might be revealing to somebody that you don't think that this is going to work between the 2 of you. Possibly because they are manipulative. I'm sweating my ass off right now. It's so hot in here. We have Death reversed. This is something that needs to end, that hasn't ended. You thought this to death, though, I'm just going to say. And then we have the Hermit reverse. So this is coming out of Hermit mode. Like I said, you thought this to death. Especially with these 2 cards. It's like, I can't think about this anymore. I've looked at this from every fucking angle. So some of you could be ignoring your intuition as well. I just feel like I can't work on something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, 2 of Cups. It's either you have a manipulative partner, or your love interest is being manipulative. But if that's not it, it's not knowing how to work on this. It's like, I don't want this to end. I don't want this to be over. I have something I need to tell you, but I don't know how to tell you. I almost feel like one of you wants to work on this and the other one doesn't know how to work on it. It's not like, okay, so if this is all your energy, you don't want this to end. You want to come out and say something. You want to make this work. I mean, because this is in the upright. You want to be partnered with this person, but you don't know how. You don't know how to manifest it. You don't know what to do. I feel like if you talk to this person, you two could work it out. But if they don't want anything to do with it, then, I mean, a partnership takes two people. But with this being in the upright, I feel like the odds are in your favor that they would work with you. They might not even know that you have feelings for them. So I feel like you need to express that. And then we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Not knowing. You might not even know how this person feels. That might be what you're worried about, is how do I make this work if so-and-so doesn't love me? Does so-and-so love me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do they love me? Do they not love me? I kind of feel that this main message is you don't want something to end. You want to talk to somebody, but you don't know how to make this relationship work. You don't know how to get it off the ground because you feel like the love is gone. We have Judgment reversed, somebody not making a decision. They could be just focused on themselves right now. Then the Five of Swords reversed. That is giving up. I almost feel like you need to give up on this situation. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands after that, which is, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of burdens. There's too much going on in this situation. I feel like there's more to this situation than meets the eye. And I also feel like you're blocking off your intuition, like I said. You thought this to death because this is something that needs to end, that isn't ending because you don't want it to end. You thought about it. You love this person. You can't manifest it, and you can't seem to make it work because you're not supposed to be in union with this person. That's why there's so many obstacles in the way. This person's probably got their eyes set on somebody else, or they're with somebody else and you just don't know it. You're blocking your intuition off because this is, they're not offering you any love, and there's really no love to be offered here. They've made the decision to not work on it, and you need to make the decision, that same decision. You just haven't come to that realization yet, or vice versa, whatever. Because then we have the Three of Pentacles reversed, which is not collaborating, not working together. This person's not going to work with you. Page of Swords. They might talk to you. I feel like this person, like, talks the talk, but they don't walk the walk kind of thing. They're very guarded. Yeah, this person isn't going to be offering any love, isn't going to be offering love anytime soon, Leo, because I feel like they're kind of jaded from their past. They don't even love themselves. So until they can love themselves, they really can't give love to anybody else, you know? So it's not really you, it's them. Can I get some advice for Leo, please? Yep, this is an old love that you need to let go of. It's a soulmate. It's a lesson. Burn those old love letters and set your heart free. It's time to let go, Leo, or person who's attached to Leo, whichever way it works for you. Burn those love letters and set your heart free. Aw, that sucks, Leo. I mean, you weren't wrong about the soulmate connection, but that just doesn't mean that it's your end-all be-all, you know what I mean? So what do we have for Sagittarius? Please, Spirit, Sagittarius. It always sucks when your feelings aren't matched. But that's what I mean by this energy shift, too, is, you know, whatever is currently going on is shifting. So if there's no communication and things haven't moved forward, they will. If it has, like, if you've been talking and things seem like they're progressing forward, it's going to shift and stop. So it's like whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen, whether it's good or bad. But either way, I feel like y'all are going to find your way out of the storm. It's almost like a miracle is going to happen, and a lot of people are going to have these aha moments of, wow, I didn't realize you were that type of person, or wow, this is my person, not so-and-so kind of thing. Shit like that. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius this weekend, please? What information do they need to know for this weekend? I absolutely love these cards. They are talking tonight. The Star reverse. That's Aquarian energy. That's a need to heal. It's also not getting what you want. It's not It's not wish fulfillment. Not being recognized, I just heard. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Feel like you're not being recognized in a love situation. This is also a need for self-love, because the star is all about healing, balancing your emotions. It's similar to Temperance to me, because it is about balance. You know, she's on the ground and she's kind of pouring water into the pond or whatever in the traditional decks. It's kind of focusing on self-love, which is pretty much what I feel like is necessary here. Then we have the Magician reverse. I mean, hell, you could be dealing with a Leo, because something isn't working, so it's turning inward. You're not getting what you want in some capacity. Jesus, this is just reversed. You really could be dealing with a Leo, Sag. We have, or you could have Leo in your chart. We have the Four of Swords reversed. It's like coming to this realization, no longer thinking about it. I feel like there's a need to rest, though. There's a need to pull away. Whoever this is for, Sagittarius, you're working your ass into the ground. You've worked too hard either to connect with this person or just at work in general, and I feel like I need a break. I need to rest. You need to stop working. You need to take care of you. That's what this message is. That with the whole self-love and healing and resting, you need to rest. You're not resting. You're not taking a break. You're doing too much, basically. You need to cut it out. You need to go to bed. Go take a nap. Temperance, there we go. That's reversed. You're out of balance. You're out of whack. My Saggies, man, you guys need to go inward. You need to drink from your own cup. I feel like you do love yourselves. I do feel like you are very confident and you do well. I feel like things are going really good for you guys right now, especially with work, but I feel like you're overworked. You need to take time for you. And then we have the Nine of Cups in the upright. Yeah, you need to do what makes you happy. Something is not working in your favor. And I feel like, I almost feel like if I'm talking about love, it's not going your way. You need to drink from your own cup, like I said. Pull away. This is not your wish fulfillment. It's not a balanced situation. Especially if it's with an ex, you two are not equally yoked. You'll be happier on your own if you pull away. Excuse me. I'm gonna cough again. I have a dry spot in my throat from talking. So we have the Knight of Wands. This is fast communication. This is the change. Okay. What wasn't working before? So if this could be you, Sag, or it could be your person. I do feel there's a need for self-love. You need to rest and recuperate and take a break from fucking work. Take a load off. You're doing too damn much. You're throwing your ass out of whack is what I feel. But if we're talking about love, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, you haven't been happy with this situation. You don't want to be away from them anymore. But they haven't been offering you love. It hasn't been balanced. So I feel like they know how you feel, but you don't really know how they feel. You almost feel rejected by them because of the silence, because of the disconnect. You're sick of fucking waiting. You just don't feel like you can make this work. And then we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, wish granted. This is going to turn right side up. Whoever you're dealing with, Sag, is rushing into you, or you're rushing into them, especially if they're feeling this way, vice versa, whatever. But the Knight of Wands is quick. It's like, hey, how you been? I haven't seen you in a minute, kind of thing. You're gonna be really excited that this person is coming in, but I feel like you might question it too because of the past dynamic between the two of you. Like, are you really here to work on this, or are you just fucking with my emotions? And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate beginning. These are also two sex cards, just saying. So you might get some nookie this weekend, just FYI for some of you. And then we have the Page of Cups reversed. with the Five of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with somebody who is manipulative. They might be playing with your emotions because they're not really offering emotion, and this is feeling a sense of lack. It's not even apologizing for leaving you out. I feel like communication is coming in. For some of you, it could be sex, like I said. And for others of you, like for the sex only thing, yes, that person is manipulating you. They're fucking with your emotions. For the ones who this is just communication, this really is a new opportunity. It's an opportunity for a new beginning that's going to start off slow after a time of lack. After feeling left out. But the strongest message is somebody fucking around with your emotions because you're still kind of out of whack. But I do feel that there is some hope for a group of you. Can I get some advice for my Sagittarius, please? Yep, that's exactly what this is. What did I fucking tell you? A passionate reunion will ignite an old flame. Yep. I told you this is sex. Somebody's coming back in. These cards are like, they're talking like crazy. Learn this lesson now and jump off the karmic merry-go-round. Okay, so it's both. It really is. I feel like there's passion here. And look, two groups. Some of you, this is a karmic cycle, and this person's playing fuck games, and you need, like, know your self-worth. And I feel like they're coming in because you're in kind of a low moment. You're not really feeling yourself. Maybe you're burnt out, you know, and they're just, it's almost like perfect timing, but in the worst way for a bad reason kind of thing. So they're coming in to fuck you and leave you. And for others of you, they were very inconsistent. It wasn't moving forward. It wasn't balanced. They weren't offering love. You know, this wasn't being worked on, and now it will be. It's changing. There's a miracle approaching. If that's the case, it is a miracle because this was not going anywhere initially. So now that I got all the fire signs done, let's see. We're down to water. Let's do Pisces. What's up with my Pisceans? Pisceans, please. Pisces, Pisces. We all scream for Pisces. Oh, one more. And Pisces. What does Pisces need to know, please? My fishies. We have judgment reverse, needing to make a judgment call, a final decision. Because with judgment, for me, it's not just like the Two of Wands, like, oh, I need to make a choice. No, this is a final decision. Like, nope. It's either, yes, we're going to make this work, or fuck no, we're not. Like, done. Somebody needs to make that call. Either you're going to or someone around you is, Pisces. We have the King of Swords reversed. I don't really like this. It's kind of a liar energy. This is cold and detached. This is the Ice King in the reverse. He's kind of narcissistic. He's kind of controlling. He's kind of a dick. Just gonna say. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Not necessarily, but this is somebody who's just full of fucking shit. Tower reverse, but you know this because you've gone round and round with this person before, so you've already had this shocking moment in the past. I feel like, I don't even know why you haven't made a decision to kick this person out of your life. I feel like you have. I feel like you've told this person to kick rocks multiple times. Or they could have told you to kick rocks multiple times, Pisces. And you're like, I'm still gonna... They weren't telling the truth. They still love me. If somebody told you to get the fuck out of their life, I'm pretty sure they meant it. Or if you meant it, cross-watcher for Pisces, I think Pisces meant it. Whoever said it meant it. Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, yes. Somebody meant it. This is a lack in confidence. She's pissed off in the reverse. I see her as being mad that a decision has not been made. Either that or she's pissed off because somebody isn't listening to the decision she fucking made. I feel I'm not happy. I'm pissed off at somebody. Possibly this liar. Probably the liar. Two of Wands reversed. There's the decision. See, I'm pissed. I made a decision. What the fuck is going on here? This person could have made a decision to boot you out of their life, Pisces. And you thought it was final. And now they're back. I feel like this is an in and out energy. And some, you know, this is kind of manipulative. It's kind of controlling, too. I almost feel like this person's very cocky. Well, there's a cock there. A rooster. But they're very cocky. They're arrogant. They think their shit don't stink. They think that they can rule the roost and do whatever they want and run amok in people's lives. Basically, it's like, I'm king shit of Turd Island. No, you're fucking not. It's like the only rooster in the hen house. You know what I mean? Like, I got it going on. You're dealing with someone like that, or you're like that, Pisces, and it's pissing somebody else off. Potentially an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Scorpio. We have the Star reversed. This is not wish fulfillment. I feel like somebody doesn't want to heal this situation. So Pisces, somebody doesn't want to resurrect this relationship with you, or you do not want to resurrect it with them. It's like, I really feel like you've made a final judgment call on this, but they're not believing it. They're like, no, you haven't. They're acting as though it was just like you made a decision on a whim. Or it's like, I don't really care what decision you made, Pisces, or whoever, because I make the decisions. You're dealing with some cocky motherfucker, I'm just gonna say. We have the Magician reversed. Yeah, this person is, this is manipulation. This is like, I do not want to make it work. Yes, I have the tools to make it work, but I ain't making it work with you, you piece of crap. You are not my happy place. You do not belong there. When you show up, it's like doom and gloom. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's, they don't take hints. I'm just gonna say, could be a Pisces, could be someone Pisces is dealing with. We have the Two of Swords reversed. This is clarity. It's making a decision. It's like, I do not want to work on this. And then we have the Eight of Swords. But this person is bringing all this stress into your life. I feel like you have thought this to death. It's like, no, I already know what I want because I'm not playing these games. Like, you've already spun my head right round. You know that song? You spin my head right round, right round. Like, you know, they throw you for a loop every single time because they come in with this casino of bullshit. And you're not falling for it anymore, or your person or whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, isn't falling for your antics anymore. Yeah, they've already gone within. They've soul searched with the Hermit reversed. They've gained clarity. They don't want anything to do with this. So what advice do you have for my Pisces? Or what information? Yep. Break the mold. You're unique and we're meant to stand out and shine bright among the rest. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, you're unique and you do shine. And I feel like this person dulls your shine, Pisces, or whoever. I feel like I'm talking to Pisces, so I'm just going to say it. I feel like you have star-like qualities. There's something about you that is very unique. And you have a talent of some kind. I just heard painting, so some of you could be painters. And this person shits on you, poo-poos on you, makes it seem like you don't add value, like you don't add value to the world at all. Like you're a useless piece of shit. They're the useless piece of shit. They basically beat you down, and they like you. They like you when you're like 2 inches tall. Basically, they like to. Stomp on your confidence. I'm like, where's the words I'm looking for? And then with this person, if you let them back in, which I don't feel like you will, some of you might, they're just going to cause you a big headache. If you let them back in, Troubled waters are up ahead. Use your discernment. Be cautious. Some fucking manipulative asshole is coming back to play head games with you, Pisces. Or it's 50-50. There are some Pisces who are manipulative assholes, and sorry. I feel like those Pisces aren't watching me, though. And then for others, that's who you're dealing with, Pisces. Just use caution. They're coming in to use you. Cancer, what's up with my Cancerians, please? Cancer, what's up with Cancer? What do my Cancers need to know for this weekend? I'm such a perfectionist, and I hate it when my cards are all like wacky. Anyways, don't mind me. Alright, what's up, Cancer? Alright, hold on. Not done yet. Hold the phone. There's more to this story. Okay, there's more to this story. Hold on a minute. I got something to tell ya. Alright, what's going on, Cancer? What do you got to say? Or what does someone need to say to you? This story isn't over. If you're dealing with a Cancer, cross-watcher, whoever, I feel like you might have to do some convincing. Someone, I'm not going to say who, because I don't know who I'm dealing with energy, and this is Cancer's section. So, Cancer, it's either you or someone you're dealing with. It's not over. Like, I feel like one of you is going to play hard to get and act as though you don't want it, but I feel like there will be a coming together of some kind in some capacity. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. I feel like there's a loss in passion. There's a break with the Four Swords. Let's see if we get a different story. There's more to this, though, than meets the eye for some reason. I almost feel like somebody's hiding their feelings. The Empress reversed. She's not fucking happy when she's in the reverse, and she's not nurturing, doesn't want to give to a situation. I feel like somebody's fighting with their mother, just FYI. That's a side note here. Somebody could be fighting with the mother of their children. So if you are a female Cancerian with children and you're not with the dad, I feel like if you two are not arguing right now this weekend, or no, I feel like you guys have been arguing. I almost feel like this person wanted to reconcile with you, and you turn them down. You don't want a new beginning with them. It's like, no, I'm closing this chapter. But I almost feel like it was in this person's eyes. They didn't take it as the final cut, the final decision. They took it as, we're on a break. We're just taking a break from each other. And I feel like Cancer, because I'm really drawn to this, a clear solution. You are coming up with a solution to this problem, a way to explain this to this person, that you're done, that you don't want to give to this anymore. Like, it's like, we can co-parent kind of thing. We're not on a break. We're done. Something like that. This is definitely not for everybody. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We're done. No new beginning. I don't want to start anything new with you. We're done. This is not moving forward. Like, bye. Then we have the Ten of Wands reversed. I'm dropping you. I just can't deal with your attitude. You stress me out. It's too much work. Like, trying to collaborate with you is just too much. Goodbye, kind of thing. I feel like somebody's done. And you're saying it in every way possible so that this person gets the hint that there's no hope in the future. We're not Ross and Rachel on Friends. We're not on a fucking break. Like, we're not going to get back together at the end of the all 10 seasons. Like, oh, we're happily ever after now because, you know. No, that's not how it's going to work. I feel like it's finito. And then we have the Lovers. Yeah, this is a decision in love. I almost feel like Cancer, you have somebody else in mind, if I'm going to be honest, for whoever this is resonating with. And I don't feel like you've told your ex because you don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to be a complete dick or bitch or whatever. You just don't, but you will if you have to. You just don't want to give to this anymore. It's too hard. It's too difficult. Yeah, you don't want to make it work. The Magician, you just don't feel like you can. It's like, I have no more energy in me. I can't. It's too much. I just go away. Like, that's what I feel like. You make me tired. Like, just looking at you exhausts me. Like, that's what I feel. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like this is you. It's like, I'm not hiding my emotions from you, sweet pea. I don't love you. Like, okay, I feel if you have children with this person, I feel someone being like, okay, I love you like a friend. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Like, not in a romantic, passionate way. Like, I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want any of that. Like, I love our child. You're a great father. You're a great mother. But you are a shitty spouse, or you're a shitty partner. Or we're shitty together. Something like that. Like, we just do not work well together. You're a great guy. You're a great girl. But, no, it's not for me kind of thing. And we have the Star. With the Hierophant reversed after that. So, yeah. You just don't see this ever working. I feel like you two do not see eye to eye with this. Yeah, there's no balance with Temperance reverse and then the Sun reverse. Yeah, you're not happy with this person and this situation. I feel like one of you wants marriage and the other one doesn't. And I also feel like for some of you, maybe one of you, your ex has always been married to somebody else that wasn't in the picture. Like, they're separated, and they have been, but they're not even legally separated, but they've never gotten divorced, so that's kind of been a hang up. But regardless, I feel like it's like, I wish you well, you know, I want the best for you, but I don't want to be with you, is what I feel here. Or someone's saying that to you. Could be vice versa, Cancer. What advice? To move forward, a different choice needs to be made. Yep. I feel like that's what's happening here, basically. This person needs to move forward with somebody else. They will be happy with somebody else. You will be happy with somebody else. It's time to face your fears, move forward fearlessly. I almost feel like codependency, or it's a sense of codependency and complacency. It's like, I'm comfortable with you. This is what I know. I know all the ins and outs of you, and I don't want to have to learn that with anybody else. I hate dating. Like, somebody fears that. Like, it's not really, they do fear it, but it's also like, it's too much work. I don't want to date, like, is what I feel. So, Cancer, if that's you, a miracle's happening here soon. This weekend, there's going to be a shift in your energy, and you're going to find a solution to that problem. And I feel like you're going to meet somebody new soon. Or whoever's hung up on Cancer, you will meet somebody new, or you already have, and you need to move forward with them, not your ex. So it's like, out with the old, in with the new, moving on to Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What is, that's like, oh, I kept thinking every time I was singing, like, what is that song I'm singing? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. That's what I was singing this whole fucking time, that melody. Maybe some of you, maybe I'm singing it because parents, especially if I got some parents who are taking a break and they're watching readings because they've been, like, being the teacher all day, homeschooling their kids. And if you've got, like, preschool age kids or kindergarten, first grade, whatever, like, youngsters, mine are older. I got middle school and high school age kids. I don't sing Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round no more, but I almost feel like you're singing kid songs and doing shit like that. That's probably why I'm like, da, 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 da. Kids have so much fucking energy. I wish I could get a quarter of it. Anywho, Scorpio, what's up with you this weekend? Scorpio, you are shining bright. You're standing out among the rest. I feel creativity, creating something new, a new endeavor, new work endeavor, either starting your own business. Like, I feel like a lot of you want to start your own business, and you might have an idea of what that business looks like or what you want it to be. Like, you kind of have a business plan, but you haven't implemented it, and I almost feel like you're going to start putting it into action this weekend. And then for others of you who are already entrepreneurs, this is a side message for, like, it doesn't matter what comes out, this is just something different. For others of you who already own your own business, I feel like this shift in energy is there's been a lull where you haven't really been making that much profit, basically, and it is just going to be blown out of the water. I feel like there'll be no more lack. You can only go up from here. I feel like your business is going to take off, especially for those of you who have a creative mind. You're doing something with art, or your hands, or an art form, spirituality, something like that. So we have the Page of Wands reversed. This could be no news is good news, or it could be bad news. I don't feel like you want to reach out to somebody. I feel like you're waiting for them. We have the Two of Swords. This is trying to make a decision, not having clarity. In this one, she's fucking blind. She's not blindfolded, she's blind. So spiritually speaking, she sees. She sees with her third eye and her other senses. So to me, this is telling you to use your intuition. What do you see? You need to use your intuition to make this choice, to figure this situation out, to get this solution. Your answer lies within, I just heard. And then we have the Eight of Swords. This is overthinking a situation. If this isn't you, this is someone connected to you who knows that they need to communicate with you, but they haven't. They don't know what to say. This person is thinking over and over and over and over. What do I say to Scorpio? How do I break the ice after this amount of time of not speaking? Or what do I say? How do I start this conversation? How do I tell Scorpio how I feel? The answer lies within. Listen to your gut, cross watcher. And for some of you, it's 50-50. Like I said, I feel strongly that this is someone that you're dealing with, Scorpio, that is going to reach out to you, that needs to. They're trying to figure out what to say, how to do this, how to approach you without you cutting their head off or stinging their ass. And then for others of you, there is a small group of Scorpios where this is what you're trying to figure out, how to approach somebody else. But I really strongly feel the main message is someone's approaching you or trying to figure out how to. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this is about commitment, about a relationship. The Empress, they find you sexy as hell. You got it going on. You stand out above the rest. I feel that you're very intuitive, Scorpio. For whoever I'm reading for, I mean, water signs in general are, but it doesn't matter what your sun sign is. We have multiple signs within our chart, and if you're intuitive and you've got gifts and you hone those gifts and you work with them and you practice, you're fine no matter what sign you are. But anyways, I feel like for whoever I'm reading for, you have psychic abilities. I feel like you're very put together, you're very confident, you're driven, you're an entrepreneur, you're loving, you're caring, you're nurturing. I feel like you're the whole package. You stand out above the rest, among the rest. I said that before I even pulled a card. That's what I feel, and that's what I'm seeing with this, especially over this Two of Swords. For some reason, I'm looking at this right now as intuition, just because she needs to see, the answers are within. Regarding a relationship. I almost feel like, Scorpio, you know this person's going to come back and talk to you. You know they're stressing about it. You're just waiting. Judgment. There's a final decision being made, a judgment call. This person has thought it to death. Like, seriously, I feel like ugly tears have been cried, sleepless nights. I mean, like, this person just can't get you off their mind. You're just consuming them, Scorpio. And they're finally making a decision. They do not want to end this cycle with you. They don't want this to end. You might be making a decision too. Maybe your decisions are different. I feel like somebody's stressed out about either a decision you made or they finally came to a conclusion. They don't want this to end. You might have pulled your cup back, taken it back after you offered it, Scorpio, with the Ace of Cups reversed. This is about self-love too. I feel like this person sees you and knows that you have a lot of love to give and that you're very selective with who you give it to. So it's like you're generous and you're a loving person. It's almost like I feel like I love everybody, but I'm not in love with everybody. Like, you know what I mean? I have a lot of love to give and I take care of myself, kind of thing. I feel that, and this person sees that, and they want to keep going with you. They just don't know how to approach you right now. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like they fear rejection. This person doesn't want you to go away, but they're so afraid you're going to turn them down. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because they've been taken way too goddamn long. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's like slower than cold molasses. Like, he might as well be walking. Like, get off your... Like, he's not even on his fucking horse. Or the horse is retarded. I've said this before. I swear we've had this story forever, Scorpio. But this person is so afraid of coming towards you. They've been thinking about this forever. They've been taking too long. They're afraid that you're going to reject them. And this person fears rejection. They want to be successful, though. This is what they want. The Six of Wands. I feel like they see that you are being successful all by yourself. Like, you don't need anybody. And it's making you even more alluring. You're more sexy. You're like a magnet to them now. They want to be with you more than they ever did before, but they're so afraid that you're out of their league and that you're going to turn them down. But cross-watcher, a miracle's happening this weekend. So don't underestimate anything. Scorpio probably wants you, but you need to take charge, because you can't come in as a fucking knight to the Empress. I mean, you can, but you need to grow up quick if you do, because those energies don't match. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is what this person wants with you. This is stability. I feel like this person sees you succeeding, and I feel a little bit of jealousy, because I feel like you're doing better than they are. But they want to be part of your success. They want to be part of your life, but they fear rejection. They're trying to get out of their head. So what advice do you have for my Scorpios? Addicted to love. Love yourself like you love others. That's advice for this person. I mean, for some Scorpios, that's what you could be doing. Like, you know, putting your person on a pedestal. But self-love. There's a need for this person who's coming towards you, Scorpio. They need to learn to love themselves, and I think you know that. And Scorpio, if that's you, if you're on the opposite end of this, you're the knight, not the Empress, then you need to learn to love yourself, because in order to really give love, you need to be loved. Like, you need to love yourself. You two were together in another life. this is why they're so drawn to you, but they still have work to do, Scorpio. So I feel like slow go is good. You guys could be working towards this Ten of Pentacles, but this person needs to come in and communicate. I feel like a decision regarding communication is going to be made this weekend. Some of you will get communication. Some of you won't, because this person's a coward, but they want to move forward with you. They just don't know how. So I feel like they're going to find the answer, and I feel like this person writes down what they want to say to you because they just want to get it right, and then they crumple it up and throw it, and they're trying to find the right words. So like I said, 50-50. Some of you are getting communication. Others of you, this person's still up in their head. They need to learn to love themselves. You two were together in another life. Guided and protected. You are never alone, even if you think or feel that you are. So this person needs to know that they're not alone, that they're very lonely up in their head. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. So that is it. I did all my lovely signs for this weekend. I hope that it helped you guys. I hope it made sense and it resonated. You know I love you asses. But yeah, we're a little under 2 hours, so boom, I'm going to call that a win. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm going to try to do Leo's reading tomorrow, but I have some personal readings that I need to get done. Like I said, I book up quick. So if you'd like a personal reading, please email me. My email's in the box below. I also have my P.O. box up and running. It's on the community tab. Hopefully I'll remember to put it in the box below along with everything else, and I've got my Amazon wish list and all that shit. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy. Hit me up, or no, you can hit me up anytime. You can talk to me. I was gonna say, head on over to Patreon, support your girl over there for the extended. Like I said, monthly membership, any denomination. And if you would like, yeah, this is what I was going to say for hit me up. If you would like to purchase my Oracle deck that I have made to have a Jessica original, then email me and I will give you all the information you need on that and place your order. Okay? But yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Have a great night, and mwah! The wheels on the bus go round and round.